Alrighty, hello guys, welcome you faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stoneworks yet again, and today we're actually going to be working on our bow. Our boat. A little bit. So, what are we going to be doing today? Well, on the side, I think we are going to be adding a little bit of a bulgy thing. Don't know what that is, but yes, we're going to go ahead and have this bit come out a little bit. We're also going to work on the rear end of this thing as well, and just try and make it look a little bit nicer. At the minute, it looks a little bit weird, so we're going to try and fix it. Anyway, let's get straight to it. Alright, so let's go ahead and start doing what I was thinking about doing right now. So we're going to delete these two right here, and these two right here, including this bit and this bit right here. We're then going to delete backwards a whole bunch from there. It's actually going to be a lot deleted, but we'll figure that out afterwards. In fact, I need to be doing this on both sides as well. So let me go ahead and delete all of this on the other side as well. There we go. Just to make sure we're on the same page. Very good. And now we need to design it the way that I was talking about. So we need 1x2 right here, I believe. So I'm going to do this. We then need a 2x2 right here. Just like this. We're also going to build that upwards. There we go. And then we're going to need one of these guys to go on there as well, which again is fine. We're also going to do it up to there. So as you guys can see, it actually goes out a little bit more than it normally would. We're then going to actually build this one onto here. There we go. We're then going to attach one of these guys onto there, but obviously the right way around. Like this. There we go. And we're actually going to go ahead and shove one of these guys on as well. Yes! There we go. Nice. So as you guys can see, it actually comes out instead of being rounded off as much as it was before. Okay, so now you can see that I've deleted pretty much half of the boat. Essentially, the reason for that is because we are about to actually add these pieces onto here. There we go. And yeah, it's going to go like this, which is odd, to be fair. But at the end of the day, I think it is what we need to do to the hull. So shove that guy forwards. We're then going to have this piece go down the side, just like this, and that will be fine. It's going to go literally pretty much to the back. We're then going to have to sort out the rest of this, and in order to do that, I think we can just do this. There we go. So it does look a little bit strange doing this, but I think at the end of the day, it is fine to do so. It's also going to make the boat a little bit more sturdy as well, which is exactly what we need from a boat like this one. Anyway, shove this onto here and send it all the way down to the back. Pretty much. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is actually try and copy and paste it, essentially. So we're going to grab this down to there and into here. We're then actually going to go to the other side and grab all of this, copy it, turn it around, move it down to the other end, and we're going to attach it onto there the same way that it's attached onto the front. So essentially just like this. Paste it in, there we go. Merge this with this. That is awesome. We're then going to fill in the floor, obviously. There we go. And then I'm going to jug all of this in so it's all the same color. There we go. You know what? That totally works. There we go. Do this piece too. Go to the front and do this bit, and that's alright. It does look a little bit more like a tanker right now, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I am going to delete these guys as well, because we sort of need to. We're going to make them white, and we're going to send them backwards to there. I'm then going to delete these guys, and I'm going to shove these onto here like this, where we can then paint it. There we go. Alright, good. So you can't really tell from the outside that I've done that, but I definitely have. Okay, from there, what are we going to do? Well, I'm actually going to go ahead and add this weird feature, I guess, which is essentially this, going backwards. So I'm going to go ahead and do this all the way to the front. Sort of like this, or the back, I should say. Alright, good. We're then going to need to go to the back and have it come forwards again. Like this. Oh, wait, is this? No. That's not how it is. It's the other way around. It's like this, there we go. And then we're going to do one more, and that'll be fine. So this is going to go all the way to the end. Just like so. Okay. And then we gotta go back the other way using this again. Going all the way down to the back end again. It's a bit crazy that we're doing this, but it is for the better. There we go. Right, cool. I don't know what that's exactly for. Probably a little bit of stability, but we are gonna have that on there. I think then I'm actually gonna go ahead and do this guy on here. I just think it might look a little bit nicer doing this. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and do that too. Okay. Looks a little bit strange, but we'll go with it. We're then going to go to the other end, and I'm going to do the same thing. So, flip it over, put it on. Flip it over and put it on. That's fine. Okay, yeah, it's very weird having this, but it's okay. Okay, so I think the next thing that I'm going to do is actually attach a rudder onto this. So, Down in the center, we're going to delete this piece and actually all of these guys. There we go. And to begin with, the rudder is going to be 3 wide. Yes, so bring this down. As it comes down, it is going to come out, if that makes sense. So we're going to do this. And same from pretty much the bottom. So we're essentially going to go up to there like that. However, I don't want all of these extra blocks because we don't need them. So I'm going to try and get rid of all of the blocks that are just going to be extra for us. Okay, good. We're then going to go ahead and fill in the centerpiece, because I sort of should. And that's fine. Alright, cool. I'm then going to paint all of this. So jug that piece in, jug this piece in, and that's fine as well. I am actually going to go ahead and do this too. Whoop, there we go. Okay, from there, we are going to go ahead and build it backwards. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do something along the lines of this. There we go. However, the top piece is going to be this color, so let's do that really quickly. Bosh that onto there. Very nice. From there, let's go ahead and fill this guy in. There we go. And fill this little bit too. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. So that's going to be like where our rudder goes. I think that makes sense. Okay, so in order to actually attach a rudder to this, we are going to go ahead and get some pivots. Yes, just like these guys. I'm going to shove that on there, and I'm going to shove one up here. From there, we are going to go ahead and add these, I guess. So I am actually going to use proper blocks here, all the way down to there. I'm then going to bring it backwards a little bit, just like this. And I guess on the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So one of those, and then one of these, just like this. And then I think I'll actually add some control surfaces to that. It's a little bit strange doing it this way, but I think at the end of the day, that's probably going to work fine. So there you go. Alright, cool. I'm actually going to go ahead and make that just fully red too. Yes. Alright, cool. So as long as that's merged with this, that's fine. And that rudder should work. Okay, so there she is currently floating. That's the rudder down there, clearly out of the water. But as soon as we add weight to this, like the engines, all of the coal, some sort of stability for this thing as well, I think it will be lower in the water and look quite nice. At least I hope so anyway. Alright, so from there, what else are we going to do? Well, we need to add somewhere for the propellers to come out of. So we're going to do that next. They're going to go quite low on this thing, so around here. That seems fine. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a pipe. Nope, that says prip. Let's go ahead and get a pipe really quickly. One of these guys, and essentially it's going to come out of here like this. We are going to build it backwards to around, I guess, this point right here. Maybe not even that far out, to be honest. Maybe there. And then we just need to build it in. So let's go with the red and build it up to there to begin with. Bring it down. I'm actually going to do something along the sides of this too, if I can. Because I think that'd be really good. So let's have it come out of there. Like this. And same on this side. We're just going to go ahead and have it come out of there straight, sort of. So up to here. Bring it backwards to wherever. Alright, good. We'll do this. Oh. It's actually one further out than that. Alright, that's fine. Go ahead and build in the bottom side, including this. And, alright, that's good. On the inside, I'm going to try and keep everything sort of white. Just so everything looks the same in here. And it doesn't look all crazy. And then on the outside, obviously this bit needs to be red. So let's do this. Okay, so from there, what are we going to do? Well, I'm going to go ahead and shove this guy into here like this. I kind of want to do that, I guess. Yep. We then need to paint all of this bit red. There we go. And so far, it's looking a little bit strange. It is. It's definitely looking a bit weird. But if I do this, maybe it'll look a little bit better. So shove that onto there. Shove this guy into here. This piece right here is going to be done like this. No. Wait, hang on. Hang on. This side can't really be done the same as the other side, unfortunately, but that's okay. And then, I don't know. We could get away with doing something like this as well. And then the same on this side, I guess. There we go. And then the propeller can go on there. But I don't know if that's actually a... Does that look good? I don't think so. I don't think that looks very good at all. Right, okay. I'm going to delete this guy. I'm going to delete this guy. And I am actually going to go ahead and pipe it up and through. So it's going to go that way. Then it's going to come backwards. And then we're going to add a straight piece onto there, just like this. And then a propeller is going to go on the back of that. There we go. So prop. Here we go. I guess we're going to need quite a large one. This is a giant one. I guess giant ones do actually fit on here, so let's use those. Right, there we go. Orange, sure. And then I actually like the idea of doing this, but I don't know whether you guys will. I'm going to go ahead and delete all of that up to there. And in every bit of this that I need to, I'm going to go ahead and build this up. So, like that, there we go. And then right here. And right here. Okay, so I've built that up quite a bit. And then if I do this right here, I think that should look fine. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go ahead and paint this bit around here, and around here, and that's fine. So we got 2 propellers. One on this side, one on this side. They look a bit big, though, to be honest. Okay, so I'm thinking if I delete those and I actually put smaller propellers on, these things might look tiny on here, but we're going to go ahead and shove that on there for now. Oh, they look so small. I want something in between that and the big one. I guess, pitchable propeller. Can I shove one of these on and then can I, like, change its size? I don't know. Oh, I can just put loads. Okay. Right, so I've either got a choice. A large propeller like this one or a giant propeller like this one. And I'm not sure which one I prefer, because these ones look too big, and the other ones look too small, and that's a problem. Although, actually, if I use these, and maybe we have 2 sets of them, maybe that would be fine? Like, maybe we actually have 4 of these? I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do something a bit crazy here, and I think the front deck is gonna stay as it is, but the rest of this is gonna be built upwards, which is a bit strange, but yes. We are actually going to go ahead and introduce more decks to this by actually building up from here. So if I go to doors really quickly, I want at least 1 more deck before we get to the bridge. There we go. So we got this, and essentially this is going to be built all the way down the side. All the way backwards. Well, not all the way actually. It is going to stop before the rear, but like there, I guess, seems fine. We're then going to go ahead and delete this guy really quickly, and I'm going to try and introduce this. So, we're going to have like a curved front edge. Yes. Okay, so let's shove that guy onto there. We're going to do another version of this as well, if I can. There we go. And 1 more, maybe. I don't really want it to be a straight line, though, and that is what it's turned into, but it is what it is. Unless I like that. I actually don't mind it. I think that does look okay. However, I would like it to be more round. I think I do. Right, okay, cool. So because I want it to be more rounded off, let's go ahead and shove all those guys back into there. We're going to start off by doing this guy right here like this. We're then going to do another one of those guys again, and another one of those guys. We're then going to mix it up with 1 of these, 2 of these, 3 of these, and then we're going to move on to 3 of these as well, if I can fit them. So 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So that actually rounds it more than the other one does. And I think that looks a lot better, actually. Okay, so as we get towards the rear, we're actually going to go ahead and let a door actually stay in the build for once, and that is going to stay here like this. We're then going to build this down and inwards a little bit. Let's go like 2, and then I'm going to do this. So 1 and 2, and then I'm actually going to go straight to one of these really quickly, like this, and then I'm going to build it around. So let's go up to there, deleting these 2 as we go. Send this guy downwards and backwards. Here we go. So straight back from here, we're going to have like an actual room. That seems like a good idea. And then on the very back of the ship, I don't know what I want back here. All right, I think we're just going to have like a little building, I guess. So realistically, I'm actually going to go ahead and build this straight back out to the side, which is weird, I know. But there you go. So this is going to go straight out to here. We're going to have that bit be like an outside piece, which is weird. It is a bit weird. Shove that onto there like that, good. We're then going to have this bit be inside again, but only for like a tiny bit. And then I'm going to actually round off the back edge too, so that's going to go there. We're going to do another one of those there, and another one. There we go. And then we're going to skip onto these guys again. 1 and 2. I think I'm then just going to join it together. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird shape, I know, but that's fine. From there, I do actually want a bit of a building in the center as well. But it isn't going to be attached to this piece, because I feel like that looks nicer. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's have 5 blocks in the middle. We're then going to build this out to, like, the sides. I'm going to curve off the edges. So, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and shove one of these guys onto here. In fact, 2 might actually work. There we go. We're then going to shove this guy in here, and I'm going to do this backwards from there. So, 1 and 2. Okay, excellent. Bit weird, I know, but that's fine. I might actually move those guys inwards a little bit, because I do actually want to be able to walk around on these pieces, so let's do that. Alright, grab this guy, up to there. cut it, move it in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess, yep, sure. Deleting these guys as we go. I'm then going to merge this piece into here as well, and I'm going to delete all of this. Okay, so I now need to press U, take this onto the other side, paste it onto there. I'm then going to flip it over, bring it back this way, and I'm going to paste it onto there like this. And I'm going to go ahead and paste it onto this side as well. Yes, okay. Lovely little, like, circle building at the back. Why do we need it? I mean, we don't really, but it's there now, so that's good. Let's go ahead and build that up to the right size, and we'll go from there. Okay, so although that looks very, very strange at the moment, I think once we actually build it all in, we should be good to go. At least I hope so, anyway. I do want to introduce some, like, weird shapings and stuff. Like, I think this is actually going to get built in nicely, so if I do something along this line, or these lines right here, that right there as well, I'm then going to go like this up here, and this up here, and then I guess there'll be a roof sort of built onto this, so I might as well do that now. Let's go ahead and shove this across here. There we go, and now it's got an actual roof. Okay, excellent. These guys don't need to be here just yet, but there is probably going to be a floor there anyway. But that's kind of cool. Yeah, so far so good, I think. Alright, so actually, let's go ahead and build a floor into here really quickly, just like this. And we are actually going to go ahead and build it into this area as well. So let's go ahead and shove these across to like there. We're then going to do this one, and we're going to do the next one, and then we're going to do 2 more. So one of these, and one of these. Yes! We're then going to have to build in all of these guys, which is fine. And this is going to be an outside deck. Yes, it is. So that's going to go there, there, and there, and that's okay. We're then going to build in this piece as well, obviously. And I kind of like the idea of having a bridge from that piece into this piece. So let's do that as well. Hey, cool. Okay, so because this is going to be the back end of a building sort of thing, we're actually going to go ahead and build this in using these 2. There we go. And I'm going to make this into like a wall really quickly so that it will actually be a door, if that makes sense. So we're going to go ahead and build this across here. We'll build this across here really quickly as well. And then I think if I just build this in nicely, it might be fine. So put that across there, do this all the way across here, and I'm going to have a wall across here too. Okay, and then this bit is going to be a deck, so I'm going to go ahead and paint it as if it is. There we go. Alright, this is getting crazy. We're moving on with this very, very quickly, but I think that's kind of awesome. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and do this as we go forwards. I just want to get like a little bit more of this done before we finish, and we're going to build it forwards to around, I guess, here. We're then going to have it like come inwards, if that makes sense, because I want this to be like a deck where people can see out of. In fact, although I am building it in this way, there is going to be a wall right there so you can actually see out, and I'm going to open this bit up quite a lot. In fact, as we go backwards, I'm going to go ahead and open up all of this. There we go. Excellent. So there's going to be that. Then there's going to be a wall. How wide should the walkway be? Let's go with like 5 everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's going to be another wall, essentially lining up with this. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. But first we need to put the floor in. So this floor is going to be for like an outdoor veranda kind of thing, so you can actually see outside, like a balcony. And I'm going to delete this as we go backwards too. There's a lot to do here. In fact, there's a crazy amount to do, but that's fine. Because we don't actually need access to that, I am going to block that bit off, including this piece right here. And I'm going to delete this bit too. So actually, no, I'm not. This is going to be a wall. This is actually going to be a wall all the way to the end. Yes, and it's going to go even further than that, but that's okay. Alright, so, because I can, I'm going to go ahead and put a floor in here. Oh, this seems higher. I mean, this is definitely higher. Why is it higher than the rest of it? What's going on? Alright, whatever, it's fine. Let's go ahead and bring this out to here at least, and this as well. I'm going to delete the roof on this for now, although it will be coming back, probably. Okay, so, what I'm thinking we do is we bring this guy inwards by like 3. 1, 2, and 3. We're then going to use one of these to go forwards. Actually, no, we'll have a door there. Door is going in right now. Door, very nice. Put this guy in here like this. Excellent. And then we're going to bring this forwards a little bit more. And then I think I'm going to round this off somewhere around here. So, let's start with one of these guys. There we go. Okay, awesome. We're then going to move on to one of these guys, and then we're going to go back to this, and that's going to be our rounding off complete. Very good. Send that back together. That is awesome. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is where we are going to stop it today. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this. Do you think it's starting to look good? Do you think the main body of it we've actually got correct? Or should I change it up? Let me know in the comments down below. But for now, this is what we have. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is actually starting to look pretty good. I like it. Although I have spotted a bit of an issue, this is actually fully out of the water, but again, once we actually add weight to this, I think it'll start to work and look very, very nice. I do think I'm going to change some stuff on the back end as well, because I don't think that looks great, but yeah, the rest of it, looking pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I find it really hard to actually get a picture of this for thumbnails because it's so long. But yes, I think we're actually doing a pretty good job. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and say thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Quick question for you guys. What era of ocean liner or cruise ship do you guys like the most? Let me know.